how you doing there? Henry Olson here from Super Simple Guitar, and welcome to another guitar lesson, another one of my riffs. Thank you for watching my videos because it gives me a reason to come up with these riffs. So thanks for the support and thanks for watching. Anyways, today I'm going to be teaching you this little riff. It's kind of like this heavy rock blues thing that seems to be a concept that people really like learning. And it's also something that comes to me kind of really naturally, so that's a great thing. So I'm going to be teaching you what I played there in the intro, most of it. I'm not sure if we're going to do the entire thing, but most of what I played there, right? The main thing. We're going to be learning that. If you're one of my All Access members, shout out to all of my members, you're also going to be getting a tab that's going to be in the Riff of the Week part of the site, right? If you're not yet a member, make sure joining because you get all of the extra goodies, all the tabs and backing tracks and everything that I provide to my members. Plus, I actually ship a physical copy of my book to all of my members as a welcome gift when they join. That's totally for free anywhere in the world. If you don't want to be a member, but you still want the book, then just download the PDF. It's a 42-page free PDF that you can just go and download and read it that way. All right. Let's get into the lesson now, and let me teach you exactly how I was playing this riff and the cool little parts that are in it. All right, see you there. Take it easy. See you there. Alrighty, so welcome to the close-up. Let's get right into it here. So I'm starting off with a power chord on the 5th fret. Okay, so that's the 5th string, 5th fret, and the 4th string, 7th fret, right? That's a D power chord. If you don't know the names of power chords and you want to know them, all of that is inside of the free download that you can go download. And also, if you're an All Access member, I have an entire course about mastering the fretboard where I teach all of that stuff, okay? So, just so you know that, my members, let's get into this. So let's do this D power chord. And what I'm doing is I'm sliding here from the 5th fret into the 7th fret, okay? So I'm sliding in from the D to the E. And I'm only playing the 5th and the 4th string when I do that slide. And then once I arrive on the D, the really cool and fun thing that I now have at my disposal is this open E string. Which is really cool because now I get that nice contrast of these high notes with this low note at the same time, right? You can't do that anywhere else on the fretboard. So hallelujah, thank God for E. So we're sliding in from the 5th to the 7th fret. And then I'm doing 2 palm muted like dead notes on the open E string. And I'm also kind of hitting that 5th string too when I do that. So slide in 2 dead notes, palm muted, right? If you don't know about palm muting, I teach all of that inside the membership as well. So mute, then just go straight down on it, okay? And that 3rd time when you go down, you hit it a little bit harder, which gives you this nice little accent. So, see that? All right, so that's kind of part 1. Slide in, mute, and then that nice E power chord with that open 6th string ringing as well, okay? So that takes us into the next part. So now we're going to be barring down the 3rd and the 4th string. Okay, so that's barring down on the 9th fret, 3rd and 4th string. I'm hitting those 2 strings, right? Then with my ring finger, I'm going to the 11th fret. Then I'm going to hit them again, do a hammer on, release, and then back here. So that's okay, so okay. And you do that 2 times. Then you have completed part 1. Congratulations. Okay, so one more time, really slowly, part 1. Then we're going to move on to part 2, which is the A part, right? Now we're focusing on E. Next time, next couple of bars, we're going to do A, or next bar, I should say. So now same thing, except we're going to be one string set further down. And since this is an A, right, which is the 4 chord in our blues, we're playing a blues. The E is the 1, the A is the 4 chord, right? I hope I'm not confusing you. If you don't know about that stuff, there's a theory course inside of the membership as well. I know I'm talking about the membership a lot. It's just that it has the solution for all of these questions. Okay, so without talking about that, let's just slide in. And now I can take advantage of this open A. Same concept as we had up here, right? So now for the next thing. So this happens 2 times. Then you do the A part. Then you go down here. Okay, so after you do that slide in, same thing happens with those dead notes, then strum. So it's exactly the same, except it's one string set further down, the entire thing. So the only thing that's going to be different now is this part. Okay, we're not going to do that same bar. Now we have to do this. Okay, so. Okay, which sounds really cool. So I'm on the 10th fret, 2nd string, 3rd string, 9th fret. Then I'm going to the 11th fret with this finger, and then that hammer-on thing is going to happen on the 12th fret, and then release. And then to end it, we're going to end it here. Okay, so. And now the cool thing, your pinky is ready. It's already on the string you need to go back into that E part. So the E part happens 2 times, the A part happens once, and then you go back to the E part and play it once. Okay, so the whole thing put together now really slowly. So that takes us into our last part, okay? Was I forgetting something? Yes, I was forgetting something. What I wanted to say is that this part here, you could have that 4th string ringing as you do this, which sounds kind of cool. It doesn't have to ring the whole time, but if it's kind of mixed in there every once in a while, you know, play around with it, use your ears, see what sounds good to you. That's totally fine, right? So, same thing here. You could instead of going back here, you could go and end it on this note. So everything stays the same except this last thing. Instead of doing it here, you could just do it here. So, which is cool because that sets you up again with that pinky, right? You don't have to move the pinky. It's already on the string that it's supposed to be on. Okay? So, let's move into the last part. So you do 2 times E, 1 time the A part, as we're going to call it. Then again, the E part 1 time. Then you just go into this B power chord, and this one we're going to keep nice and simple. We're just going to play it. Okay, so I just kind of did like a down up, and then just kept palm muting it. And then after I palm mute this a couple of times, so let me play it from here. Okay, so you from this you move into the B, A, and then you do the A a couple of times, and then you go so it's B into the A, and then you go. Okay, so that is just a 5th string, 3rd fret, playing it, pulling off, going up here to the 6th string, pulling off. So, excuse me, no pulling off. You're just gonna go. So after that, after you get to this note, you just slide in as we did. Then to end it, we're going 7th fret, 5th fret, 2nd fret, and then you can just start over. Okay, so I know that might have been confusing. I'm a little bit confused too, even though it's my own riff. But let me now play it for you nice and slow with everything in context so you can see how it all fit together. Okay, so nice and slow, everything in context without me talking. Okay, so just try to watch and listen. Okay, so. Then repeat. Alright, so you guys who are my members, I'm going to have the tab for you so you'll have a clear picture of where and how everything sits together. If you're not a member, don't worry about it. Just experiment with it, play with it, make it your own, do your own thing with it. This is my riff that I created, and the only way I'm able to create riffs is because I've spent a lot of time just messing around and searching for things and using my ears to find them, okay? So I hope that this lesson made sense for you. I hope I didn't confuse you too much. And I hope that you're going to have a lot of fun rocking out and jamming out to this little tune. Alright, Henry Olsen here from Super Simple Guitar. Thanks for joining me. I will see you very soon with another lesson. Thank you and have a great day. Bye-bye.